I guess today's my chance to find a Coke plane, and that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Mikey, what's your picture?
I have a picture of an airplane with a Pepsi on it.
Booyah!
So you and I are gonna have a real taste clash.
And I'm definitely gonna win. We spent money to try and dig up airplanes here for a reason.
Yeah.
You know, I think we're gonna have some luck. So first, we need to take a little look around the pit.
It seems to me that first we will have to mine resources to exchange them for money.
Whoa!
And then we can buy whatever we want to buy ourselves.
Yeah.
There's also a pet machine, and that sounds very interesting. But where to get the tokens, I don't understand yet. And there's an enhancement device. That's cool.
What the?
While you're looking at it, I'd rather start digging right away.
No.
Because the sooner we find our planes, the sooner we can fly them.
By the way, I think I might have found something already.
Seriously?
They're Coca-Cola cans. I can't believe I'm gonna collect them like jewelry. But it's so much fun.
Don't you think there's a chance of finding some big banks here? That would be really epic.
It's time for me to test what this Coca-Cola tastes like.
Seriously?
I hope it hasn't gone bad.
Are you sure it's a good idea to drink? JJ, what's wrong with your head? I can't believe it can get that big.
Oh, no.
I think you're gonna explode a little more.
If I had only known where that can of Coke would lead, I would never drink it. Look how big my head is now. I hope it's not permanent.
That's so funny.
What the?
I'm usually unlucky, but today you did something weird. So this will be your punishment.
No.
May your head always be big.
You won't believe this, but I was able to find my first airplane. It looks so beautiful. Now I have to make it bigger. And maybe you found it too.
I was actually able to find the airplane too.
Oh.
So don't start the magic of magnification without me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now we're definitely all set to maximize our planes. Do you think we'll even be able to fly them?
Yeah.
Or are they big toys?
Well, of course they will be real and working airplanes. Don't forget how hard it was to get here. I wouldn't be satisfied if they were just toys.
You're right. It would be a little too frivolous. So let's get our planes down to the runway and try to start the engines.
Yep. And then we can have a real race.
Well, it's time for me and Mikey to do a little flying over our holes. How cool it is that I have not just a simple airplane, but with the logo of Coca-Cola.
Booyah!
I like it. And I hope my plane is faster than Mikey's.
Yes!
After all, we were gonna have a little race in the air. Although it's very dangerous. But I'm not gonna risk too much. I just have to get used to it.
JJ, you ready? Then let's fly faster. I have a feeling our planes are going to be very cool to fly. So I'm already looking forward to doing some stunts.
Maybe you shouldn't do anything dangerous. You could get hurt.
Wait! What are you gonna do? Don't tell me you're gonna throw a can of Coke down my hole.
Yes!
I don't know why I did it, but I found the idea really fun. So how you get that jar is your problem. I'm gonna keep digging.
The worst part was that there was also a lot of fluid inside.
The flight went even better than I thought it would.
Yes!
And that's because we didn't have any competition. Mikey, how do you like your new pit? I've been trying to fill it up.
You have no idea how angry I am. But for now, there's nothing I can do. So let's go get our first money here.
You're right. Without money, we can't buy or improve anything here.
Yep.
I'm so glad you decided to come to me.
Whoa!
If you need to sell ore fast, bring it here. I always get the best rate.
Who would have thought I'd have so much money right away? And I have to hurry. Mikey, did you buy anything yet? Although your situation is terrible.
I actually had enough money to buy myself a diamond pickaxe. So now I'm gonna quickly remove your jar and continue digging the hole. You have the same amount of money, right?
Actually, I had a little more money than you think.
What?
So I just bought myself the coolest pickaxe I could find. And I'm gonna get some dynamite to speed things up.
Way! But how come? We've been digging for the same amount of time. You must have cheated me somewhere. So I'll figure out how you did it and catch up with you.
Whoa!
Mikey, if I were you, I'd just focus on gathering resources and finding planes. We both know you can never keep up with me.
Really?
And that's a fact.
I refuse to admit defeat so quickly.
Whoa!
There's a reason I bought so much dynamite after all.
Booyah!
I used it to find another airplane. So I'm gonna go and enlarge it to its normal size.
JJ, you won't believe the idea I came up with.
What the?
I mean, you poured a lot of Coke down my hole. And to clean it up, I could just drink it all up.
Listen, aren't you going to burst?
Yep.
I know you're cool, but not cool enough to drink that much Coke. No, you did it.
Whoa.
Except now you're huge.
I've got so much Coke in me, I can't even breathe. But at least now I can keep digging my hole.
Huh.
Wait, take your time. I already have an airplane too. So let's zoom back together again. This time, I hope you don't throw me your can of Coke.
I'm already scared to do it too. Because you might decide to drink a second can. Then there's gonna be a big enough explosion to blow me away. It's dangerous.
Don't make me laugh like that, please. Because if I make the wrong move, there could be an explosion. I just hope I get all the cola out of me soon.
Not this one. Who would have thought it would be airplanes on the controls this time? So we can play a little bit. And by the way, I can shoot you with a can.
Hey, I'm not very good at flying an airplane.
What the?
JJ, we're about to have a big problem.
Oh,
Mikey, what have you done? What if a villager got hurt?
Seriously?
Then we can't trade our ore for money anymore.
I'm sure he's fine.
No.
Wait, no, I did hit him. Villagers, are you alive? I'm so sorry for what I did.
Mikey, I have an idea. But you just run along for now. It's gonna take villagers a long time to get over it. And we need the money. It's better if I steal it all. And maybe I shouldn't tell Mikey what I did. Because he might ask for some of the money. I'd like to spend it all on me. In fact, I'm just gonna spend all the money I can steal right away.
Oh.
And then Mikey can't do anything to me. I can't even begin to imagine how rich I am.
JJ, how's the villager doing? I'd like to go to him and apologize again for hitting him with an airplane. And was he able to recover at all?
No.
I don't think you should go in there yet.
Seriously?
I was able to revive the villager, but he's still too weak. So just keep mining.
All right, then I'll do what you told me to do.
Yes.
By the way, you've been walking around the store for a long time. Do you still have any money left?
Mikey has no idea how much I'm gonna have. Mikey, I just don't know what to pick. Everything here is so expensive, but I've already figured it out.
I wouldn't be surprised if you picked something that could shoot. Because in a hole like this, it's the quickest and easiest way to find anything. There, I was right.
You know, I actually bought something else,
What?
and it was a drill. So now I'll be digging my hole a lot faster than you. And I hope you have time to look for airplanes.
Hey! Now, I'm pretty sure you stole money from a villager.
I finally made it to the diamond level.
Booyah.
Although now I'll have to fight my opponents. Mikey, you'll do the same.
I thought we weren't gonna have any opponents here.
Boom, boom, boom.
And you're sure I will? I wouldn't want to fight anyone. I don't even own a gun.
Huh? I'm not really comfortable talking right now, but I'm sure everyone should fight such opponents. So run out and get yourself some weapons at least. They're strong.
Either way, I wish you luck. Because I don't want anyone to destroy you. We haven't found all the planes yet. Maybe we have.
Huh?
I don't know.
Well, thank you for your support. I'm almost done with them, by the way. So in a couple minutes, I want to pick up my reward for what I did. He's here, isn't it?
Just keep your eyes open. A new airplane could be anywhere. And you could just miss it. I almost did that.
So far, all I've been able to find are Coke cans. So I want to get to the surface. And then I'm gonna make a big bang deep into my hole.
JJ, don't you think you're getting a little too fast?
Huh?
I can't keep up with you anymore. So you're gonna have to wait for me around the enhancement device.
Oh. The thing is, I don't get distracted by anything. And I suggest you do the same. I'm almost out. So let's think about what we could do. Options?
Oh, right! We totally forgot about our villager!
Yes!
Let's go check on him. If he's angry, you make sure you tell me.
Huh.
Well, come on in now that you're here.
No.
I can't believe you almost destroyed me. Admit it, did Mikey do it? And I'll give you the workers for it.
Yeah, Mikey did it. But you'll have to forgive him. He didn't do it on purpose. It's just that his plane just started flying on its own.
Yes.
He'll have to apologize to you soon. Now come on, guys.
Booyah.
We've got a lot of work to do. Mikey,
What?
you go to the villager and apologize to him. I've never seen him so angry.
Hey, how come the villager gave you workers and I didn't? I actually asked him for them too. Did you tell him the truth? I told you to keep quiet.
I'm sorry. He offered a very good price. Now I want to do something really cool,
Booyah.
and I had to spend a lot of money to do it. But now I'm gonna have a huge bus for me and the employees.
Hey, JJ,
Huh?
why would you build a cart that big? I didn't think we were planning on going anywhere. We haven't found all the airplanes here yet, so why don't you explain?
The thing is, I just have more free time now, so I can spend it doing something useful. This car will take us anywhere.
I hope there's room for me on your bus, too.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe you built wheels that fast. You gonna do the interior now? If you need any help, you can feel free to call me.
Oh, thanks so much for the offer, but I'd rather do everything myself.
Seriously?
I know how awesome you can be to help me. And basically, I've just got a little bit of construction to do.
You know, it's even better this way.
Huh?
Because while you're wasting time on the bus, I'll be mining for resources. And eventually, I'll be able to outrun you.
In case you forgot, let me remind you of something.
What?
I have 3 professional workers in the pit right now, so they're gonna be harvesting more ore anyway.
way! And I was just excited to be better than you.
Huh?
Maybe there's no point in me getting anything at all. Soon you'll be able to buy me everything.
What makes you think I have to buy you everything? I make my own money, so I'm not just gonna give it to you.
Really?
And just let me concentrate.
So build yourself a bus.
Mhm.
I don't think it's as much fun as exploring the pit yourself. I've already managed to find 100 Pepsi cans. And I feel a new airplane coming on.
While you're looking for one airplane, I might find 3.
No.
And I won't have to do anything complicated. In fact, I'm about to go change all the ore I have.
Whoa! I thought you had a long time to build the bus. But it's almost done.
Hey!
Okay, I'm kinda done with the look. So now it's time for me to set up the inside. It's a good thing I bought all the furniture in advance. And to be honest, I don't really want to make a seat for Mikey. I'm tired of hearing his brilliant ideas all the time. I want quiet.
So JJ,
What
did
the-
you get to finish your bus yet? I can't wait to sit in it and ride it. I've already realized I can't win.
You really don't get it, do you?
What?
Then let me let you in on a little secret. It's not a bus,
Seriously?
it's a giant drill car. How cool is that?
No way! JJ, I just don't have words.
Huh?
I can't believe you had the money to build such a big rig. Do you mind if I work for you?
On the whole, I don't mind. Now I want to see what the villagers have gotten. And my god, I don't think I've ever seen so much ore in my life. It's time to change it.
If you have so much ore,
Huh?
why don't you share with your friend?
Oh, no!
It would be my pleasure.
You did the right thing coming straight to me.
Booyah!
I wouldn't share with Mikey either, if I were you.
I have so much money now that it doesn't fit in my inventory.
Whoa!
So I have to spend it all as soon as possible.
JJ,
Huh?
you got a very nice looking drill car. And you chose my and your plane's colors for a reason, right?
Hey!
You got it right, my friend. And
Yep,
thank you
yep,
for
yep.
giving me the dynamite. I'm gonna need it. Soon I'll be able to get to the bottom of this thing.
And I'll be testing new equipment.
Booyah!
I've been wanting to buy a drill for a long time. Let's get down there.
It doesn't take much for Mikey to be happy.
Yes!
But let him dig. I got better things to do. I've been wanting a pet for a long time. But will they make me happy?
Oh no!
I don't think so. A new drill, on the other hand, is always fun to buy. Cause I can drill down and get a lot of ore just like Mikey.
JJ, am I hearing things or did you buy yourself a drill? I told you there's nothing more fun than being in the pit and mining for ore. Is our contest still on?
Of course you are. I won't give you a chance to win. So I'll just dig down until I find the treasure. If there is one, I didn't know we had Coke or Pepsi in our pits.
What?
Although I've got so much of it, I'm not gonna drink any of it. But I'm gonna collect some cans for my collection.
Hey, you won't believe this. but I was able to find the exact same place. Does that mean you and I are at the same altitude now?
Don't forget that I've become very amenable to you, and I don't work for results anymore. I've proven to myself that I'm the coolest and richest.
JJ, I have a strange question for you. What do you drink when you're thirsty? I mean, there's nothing here but Coke and Pepsi. I think it's horrible.
Unfortunately, I had to drink Coke again, so my head is dancing again. Who would have thought that Coke gives me a very...
Whoa.
So now I can get out of the pit in a couple seconds. And I want to see Mikey.
Yeah.
Mikey, you're not gonna believe this, but I have superpowers now. I can jump high. What about you?
Really?
Oh, wait. I know you've gotten super heavy.
You know, it's not funny to me at all. I thought I was gonna stop being so big. But the Pepsi never left my system. I'm like this forever.
Well, at least you've gotten uniformly big.
Yep.
My head just got huge. So we're gonna have to figure out how to get our bodies back to normal.